Have you ever wished your body came with, like, its own user manual?
Oh, absolutely.
A clear guide, step by step, to really get what's going on, why you feel how you do, and maybe more importantly, a practical way to actually make things better.
Yeah, because we often feel like we're just guessing, right?
Totally. Just reacting to stuff rather than understanding the whole system.
It's funny, we get these detailed manuals for like our phones, our cars.
Even the coffee maker?
Exactly. But for our own bodies, this incredibly complex thing, we're often just stumbling around or getting totally contradictory advice.
You've really hit on something there, and that's exactly what we're taking a deep dive into today.
Okay.
Our mission, really, is to look at that crucial first step, properly understanding our own, unique health situation. And then we're going to unpack why making those positive changes, the ones we know we need, often feels so incredibly hard.
Right. Even when you're motivated.
Exactly. It's not just about spotting the problems. It's understanding that path to making real lasting improvements.
And for this deep dive, we're leaning on a fantastic resource. It's called The Body User Manual by Dr. David Quartell.
Now, Dr. Quartell isn't just theorizing here. He brings some serious real-world chops to this.
He really does.
We're talking almost 3 decades of chiropractic and lifestyle medicine experience. Get this, over 150,000 patient visits at his practice down in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, since, 1999.
Wow, that's a lot of practical experience.
It is. So this isn't just academic stuff. It's wisdom built from actually working with people day in, day out, focusing on what he calls root cause health.
And root cause health, just to clarify, that means digging deeper, right? Not just masking symptoms, pain, fatigue, whatever it is.
Precisely.
It's about finding and fixing the underlying imbalances that are actually causing those symptoms in the first place. Building health from the foundation up.
You got it. So what we're discussing today comes from a key part of his book. It's a powerful idea on its own, but it also fits into his bigger picture.
Okay, sounds good.
So expect us to explore how you can get a really honest assessment of where your health is right now, and also uncover some maybe surprising reasons why actually doing something about it can be so tough.
Yeah, the implementation hurdle.
Okay, so let's get into it. First up is this idea of taking an honest look, what Dr. Quartell calls creating your body report card.
I like that term.
He really encourages you, the listener, to go beyond just a vague feeling of, oh, I'm doing okay, and to properly engage. He even suggests, standing in front of a mirror.
Right.
Take a good, honest look. No judgment, just observation. What do you actually see? What does that reflection plus your daily experience really tell you?
And it's not about vanity, is it? It's about data gathering, honest self-reflection.
Yeah.
The book gives some brilliant questions for this self-check, questions that really cut to the chase. Like, how do you actually feel when you first wake up?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Are you, bouncing out of bed, feeling genuinely refreshed? Or is it a real struggle needing that coffee just to feel vaguely human?
Such a clear difference when you think about it. And then what about after you eat?
Uh-huh.
Do you feel energized?
Good. Clear-headed. Or is it more like sluggishness, bloating, maybe that classic food coma?
Yeah, the post-lunch slump.
Or even something basic like climbing stairs. It's just easy. Or do you get winded? Maybe feel a bit achy? Makes you question your fitness level, right?
These simple things are actually powerful diagnostic tools.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Quartell really stresses that your everyday experience is your health speaking to you. Then he goes deeper. How well do you really sleep? Not just hours in bed, but is it restorative, unbroken? Or are you tossing and turning, waking up, still tired?
So important.
And here's one people sometimes avoid. Bowel movements. How regular are they?
Okay, yeah. Might feel a bit awkward, but...
But it's a surprisingly direct signal from your body. Irregularity, discomfort can point to issues with your gut, inflammation, stress, even how you're absorbing nutrients. It's a vital clue.
That makes sense, connecting those dots. And then exercise. How often are you actually doing it?
Correct.
Consistently, not just thinking about it.
Right. And what about ongoing stuff you've just sort of accepted? That little ache that's always there, the back pain that flares up.
Or skin issues, stomach problems, allergies.
Yeah. Dr. Quartell says these aren't just minor things. They're like your body's warning lights flashing.
Exactly. And another big one for this self-check. Reliance. Are you relying on prescription meds just for day-to-day management, not, for something acute?
Good question.
Or constantly needing coffee, energy drinks, sugar hits just to get through the afternoon. Those cravings that feel almost uncontrollable.
Yeah.
Looking at all this Honestly, that is your personal body report card, as he puts it.
And it's not just a list of complaints, is it? It's seeing the patterns,
Mm.
understanding how all these things, weight, energy, sleep, digestion, skin, brain fog, pain, inflammation, strength, mobility, how they all connect.
Right, it gives you that holistic view.
It helps you see how your habits day after day are actually impacting your well-being, like getting the full diagnostic check on your car, not just looking at one tire.
It moves past the surface level to how you actually experience living in your body.
Okay, so let's say you've done this honest assessment. You've looked at your report card, and maybe you see some areas needing work, which, let's be honest, is true for many of us.
Sure.
That moment of recognition is huge. And here's the really good news, something Dr. Quartell really emphasizes in the book. If you're not happy with where you are, if you want things to be different, change is absolutely possible.
That's crucial.
It doesn't matter if you've tried before and it didn't stick. That doesn't mean you can't change.
It's an empowering message, but it does bring up that big question. Why is it so hard sometimes, even when we genuinely want to change?
Yeah.
Well, the book suggests two main reasons failure often happens. One, maybe we don't value our health enough to truly prioritize it consistently. Or two, we seriously underestimate the discipline it takes. We know what we should do, but actually doing it feels like a massive uphill battle.
And Dr. Quartell gives this incredibly insightful breakdown of why that hill feels so steep. It boils down to this hard truth. Change is inherently inconvenient, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar.
Okay, those three words. Inconvenient, uncomfortable, unfamiliar. Let's unpack those.
Yeah, because getting them is key to overcoming them. So, first, inconvenient.
Right. Change definitely messes with your schedule, doesn't it?
Totally. You have to carve out new time, learn new things, shift routines that might have been locked in for years.
Like fitting in exercise, prepping healthy food, researching stuff. It takes time and mental energy you might feel you just don't have. It disrupts the status quo.
Definitely an inconvenience. Then there's uncomfortable.
Yes, the one we really try to avoid.
You bet. This could mean trying new foods that don't immediately taste amazing, or feeling actual physical discomfort from exercise.
Pushing your limits.
Exactly. Or even the emotional discomfort of giving up old habits, things that felt comforting or easy. It means stepping outside your comfort zone, and our brains are basically wired to resist that.
They really are. Okay, and the third one, unfamiliar.
This one can be paralyzing for people.
Yeah, like where do I even start? There's so much information out there.
Right. How do you actually build new habits that stick? What are the steps? In what order?
Yeah.
It's stepping into the unknown, and that can make anyone hesitate no matter how motivated they feel initially, like trying to assemble something complicated with no instructions.
Inconvenient, uncomfortable, unfamiliar. Wow, those really do capture the struggle.
They do. But here's where Dr. Quartell offers a really helpful shift in perspective. He uses this fantastic analogy to make sense of it all and show how we can get past it. It's learning to drive a car.
Okay. I can see that. Everyone relates to learning to drive.
Think back to when you were learning. It perfectly hit all three hurdles, didn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It was definitely inconvenient. Scheduling lessons, finding someone willing to teach you.
Someone patient?
Yes. Taking time out of your day. It was a major disruption.
Totally. And I still remember that feeling. So uncomfortable. Just trying to coordinate everything. Steering, pedals, mirrors, signals.
Yeah, brain overload.
Every single move felt awkward, unnatural. You had to focus so intensely it was exhausting. Clunky is a good word for it.
And of course, it was incredibly unfamiliar. Remember sitting there the first time thinking, what does this pedal do? Which way will the car actually go? How do I merge without causing chaos?
Terrifying.
It was a whole new skill set, and that sheer lack of familiarity was daunting. You probably thought, I'm never going to get this.
But, and this is the key insight, what Dr. Quartell calls the better truth, eventually, driving became second nature.
Right. You stop having to think about every single little thing.
Exactly. Now, you'll likely do it without even thinking. Your body just knows. You don't consciously decide to brake or turn. It just happens. And the crucial point from the book is lifestyle change works the same way.
Okay, I see the parallel. So starting new healthy habits will feel like those first driving lessons.
Right. It will be inconvenient at first, demanding time and effort.
And uncomfortable as you adapt to new feelings, new tastes, push your boundaries.
And unfamiliar as you figure out new routines, new choices.
And this is the hopeful part. With consistent practice, just like driving, these changes will become routine.
They become your new normal. The awkwardness fades, the discomfort eases, The unfamiliar becomes familiar, maybe even easy.
That's a really powerful way to reframe it. It makes that initial struggle feel temporary, like a necessary learning phase.
It does.
Mm.
But what gets us through that phase? What's the engine that keeps us going until it becomes automatic?
Ah, okay. Discipline.
Exactly. Dr. Quartell highlights the crucial role of discipline. Making lasting health changes takes consistent effort. There's no magic pill, no shortcut,
It requires showing up.
day after day. But the key he emphasizes isn't like perfection or some massive heroic effort all at once.
Right. It's more about consistency.
Yes, relentless consistency with small steps. Think minimum viable effort. What's the smallest, almost ridiculously easy thing you can do today?
Like 1 glass of water more, a 5-minute walk.
Precisely. Or swapping one sugary drink. Those tiny wins build momentum. It turns willpower, which is finite, into habit, which is automatic.
Progress, not perfection. So if you slip up one day, it's not the end of the world.
Exactly. Don't derail the whole journey. And this is where the body user manual really comes into its own. It's designed specifically to make the whole process less inconvenient, less uncomfortable, and less unfamiliar.
So it gives you the roadmap.
It really does. Clear steps, manageable goals, practical advice to help you navigate those early hurdles and stay on track. It provides the tools, the knowledge, basically the user manual many of us wish we'd had years ago.
It demystifies it all, breaks down complex stuff into things you can actually do.
Transforms daunting into doable.
Instead of just saying, here's the problem, it says, here's how to work towards this solution. Makes that initial phase feel more like a structured learning curve.
So wrapping this up, what's the main takeaway for you, our listener? We've seen how taking that honest look gives you your vital body report card, a real interconnected view.
Yeah, seeing the whole picture.
And we've really dug into why change feels hard, those big three. Inconvenience, discomfort, unfamiliarity, they're real human challenges.
And this is the powerful part from Dr. Quartell, they're temporary. Just like learning to drive.
With discipline, focusing on those small, consistent steps, and maybe with some good guidance.
They shift from being obstacles to just routine, effortless habits.
Your journey really starts with that one step. Seeing where you are now, honestly, and committing to making a change.
Just deciding to start.
So here's a final thought to ponder. Looking at your own body report card, what's one small thing, maybe something that feels a bit inconvenient or uncomfortable or unfamiliar, right now, what's one small step you can take today?
Not tomorrow, today.
Right. What's that one tiny win that starts turning things around, making your health simpler, more rewarding, empowering?
And if you are ready for that and want a comprehensive guide, we really recommend checking out The Body User Manual by Dr. David Quartell.
You can find it on Amazon. Or you can connect with Dr. Quartell directly in person or virtually through Quartell Chiropractic in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, if you want a really personalized approach.
That nearly 30 years of hands-on experience means the advice is incredibly practical and actionable. It really is like getting that missing manual for taking the best care of yourself.